live. Dot. Hangout on air is live. All right.
Is it?
All right.
Mine still says off air.
Ew.
Mine says live.
What?
Yay!
Oh,
there it goes.
Is it, okay. So what does that mean for the YouTube video then? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna repost the video on the Twitter.
Twitter.
What are you guys working on?
I'm on my Samus suit that I hadn't worked on it in like half a century, so I decided to pick it up again.
Dude, it looks so good.
You'll be doing pictures of that my gun too, won't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here is the gun. It's on my shelf.
Oh, nice.
Don't forget to tag me in the pictures.
What?
So don't forget to tag me in the pictures.
I think you're.
Otherwise, friends off.
I'll have to look at it. I think you are though. But I will
Hey,
when I get.
Another one for Holocaust.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Just like, but I guess she's cosplaying Samus too, so.
Ah!
Ooh.
What was that?
I'm trying to get ready for my booth this week, and I'm still not ready. I don't know if I can pull it off.
We believe in you.
I just picked the first day, actually, to give myself more time. I'm gonna go Saturday and Sunday.
Solid plan.
Really
Alright,
excited.
so while we get this set up here, I'm going to make sure that we have the Q&A set up.
Oh, yeah. We want to interact with you.
You're not. Keith. Here.
I have to take some for people first.
Alright, so when I'm looking at it, I see the showcase bar. I don't see the Q&A bar.
Over on your left-hand side, it should be right under.
Yeah.
I see it.
I see it on the one that I have, like that we're joining in on, but I just clicked on the YouTube link, then clicked on be part of the conversation,
Yep.
and it's coming up as something different. So I wonder if that's what people see.
Now it's supposed to take them to like. It should take them to like a kind of a Google Hangout looking screen. And
Yeah, so that's what I'm looking at right now. But the Q&A thing is replaced with the showcase
you have
sidebar.
Q&A pulled up on your Hangout screen because you're hosting. So whatever app you pull up, I think pulls up.
Yeah, I have it on my hosting screen.
Well, I don't know. Should probably figure that out.
Probably should have figured this out before going live.
God, Nikko.
I'm gonna go to the YouTube link and see.
Yeah, let me know what you see. It might be different on mine just because I'm hosting.
I would just be here painting. I've spent the last month working on the hip armor for Ayla because I keep leaving it for 2 weeks at a time, and I'm like, meh. I've lost all motivation to do anything. That's why I needed this, because I was like, I'm literally just sitting in my basement playing Dragon Age. So.
You need to smash your Xbox. That's what I need to do.
Did you get the?
But then it'll be gone.
Did you get the mail?
Yeah, they came the other day. Thank you so much. They're perfect. I'm so excited. That was kind of what got me, once those came, and I was like, I'm feeling tinglings of motivation to cosplay.
I'd pick something up. Yay.
I lost my
Right?
motivation to cosplay.
Yeah, it comes and goes, and I feel like I just wore myself out with Morgan, and I was just like, man, I'm not doing this for a while.
I have my cold cosplay right here. I haven't cosplayed it once.
Yeah, how come you didn't wear it at, what was it, Anime Expo?
Because when I got to the my throat, and I got so pissed off, I was just like, screw it.
Yeah,
Went
fair
back to
enough.
fell asleep.
Were you able to salvage it?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, the paint that exploded all over it from the plane ride it was bad, but it wasn't that bad. I fixed that. but I didn't have any more stuff to fix the straps.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I just kind of I was like, screw it, I'll just cosplay at the next convention because Anime Expo was so crowded. Like, I wouldn't have wanted to have been in there for very long with the cosplay on, anyways.
Yeah.
I feel like that
Well, it's
would
nice that you were able to just like take a beat and be like, meh, I'll do it some other time.
It wasn't that. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that simple. I was pissed.
Okay.
A lot of bad things happened after that. Like, we got kicked out of our hotel.
Oh
Oh
God.
shit, really? What did you do?
Meth.
It wasn't it?
Were you hanging out with some kitties?
He said only 2 people at a time could go up. So he told us basically we couldn't stay there.
Boo.
Yeah, and I went down and started talking shit to him, and he kicked me out.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
While I was like covered in blue paint and had yellow contacts.
So not in the mood.
Yeah, easy way to scare somebody. All right, we'll give it maybe another 3 minutes. Let a few more people join, and then we can maybe do a round and say who we are and what we're working on.
Yas.
Yas.
Yay.
Trying to see who else is online, if anyone would want to join in on the fun.
Friends.
Oh, we lost Ryan.
Oh, see? He heard we were looking for other people and he got upset.
Did I insult him? Sorry,
Yeah. He's a delicate flower.
Oh my goodness.
Well, is it as hot where you guys are as it is here? It's freaking
Yes.
scorching.
Where are you?
Ottawa.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been like 100 degrees here this week. In
Ooh.
Fahrenheit. You
I
guys
don't
do
know
stuff
what that means. What's that mean in Celsius?
like 30? 30? Is that like
30?
really, really hot?
37. I just googled. That's insane.
Ow.
All right, I can't really complain anymore.
Why? How? What's it been there up there? Is it
Been like
20s?
27.
Yeah, 30. It's too hot for me. I'm from Vancouver, so I'm used to like 15, 20 degrees. That's nice and hot.
I missed like 35. I'm waiting for it. It hasn't happened here. I love it. I'm like a little lizard. I just love lying in the heat. And I mean, if you're trying to do something, then it sucks. But,
like a job or
yeah, like
waking
the other,
up,
right,
getting off the couch.
right? And my boss has just installed the air conditioning in the office, and they haven't really turned it on yet. But the other day, I had to hang out in our like giant plastic leather whatever circus tent for like 2.5 hours and it like all the doors were shut. What keeps doing that?
Someone's phone. Whose phone's on vibrate?
It was mine just now. It was from the chat.
Stop chatting, people.
That was aggressive.
But yeah, it was hella hot. It was like the hottest day we had here, and I was stuck in this giant plastic tent with no ventilation, with all these like production lights on, and
Yikes.
yeah, it was hot as ball.
You went up there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, it'd be a lot better if it was just dry heat. That's why I like being in the desert. It was great.
Humidity kills. We have a question from Martin. He says, how much is 100 degrees Fahrenheit? You must be from Canada.
Awesome.
I looked it up. 37 degrees. 37 Celsius. That's
science.
Freaking hot.
I need to work on my conversions. I'm not good.
My computer for the I figured out the cute.
Hello?
Hey,
We were doing science while you were gone.
Oh, really? Well, I figured out the Q&A thing. When they click on be part of the conversation, it shows just the showcase thing, but there's a little box at the top right. It has like 6 squares. It looks like a bunch of little squares. You click on it, and it pulls down a submenu. It says Q&A.
Oh, okay. I wonder if there's a way to set it so that that's automatic for them.
Pardon me.
No, I think probably.
Oh, look at you.
Or maybe there's a way for me to turn off the showcase app. Is that a showcase?
I don't know.
Come out, bro.
So many apps.
No, I don't think so. Martin's from Quebec, he says.
What's up, Quebec?
None of this American nonsense. And their Fahrenheit.
Yeah, get out of here, you guys.
Eh.
April.
Canada, Canada.
I never
Wait, April. Oh, yeah, you're not.
Wait, I don't know. We're 2 versus 2.
I don't know. We're gonna need a 5th person in here soon to mix it up.
All right, let me go find a Canadian.
Wait, April, where are you from again?
Me? Kansas.
What?
Kansas.
Where?
Kansas?
Of course you're from Kansas. I see that whenever you mail me things.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Canada.
No. I've never been.
She's just pretending.
I'm a Canadian poser.
Well, you sure are nice enough. We only take nice people.
Hey, look, I'm in here twice.
Yay! And you're moving differently. Oh no, the one's just frozen.
No! So that was 3 against 2.
Oh no!
Right.
Cheater! No!
I don't know what's going on here. It's running. I have a virus or something. It's running so slow.
We need Yelena or Tina.
You guys are lagging. You're lagging.
Yeah.
Go back.
Oh, I need to invest in a white
Times are
paint
laggy,
pen.
he says. A paint pen? Those are
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I really
They're
need
so
to get
handy.
one. Because doing all this little detail line with this pen when I already have shaky hands is super annoying.
Ooh.
Yeah. You could try just like one of those whiteout pens.
Hey!
I wanted to laugh you, but I have shaky hands too. Don't do
Yeah.
detail cuts. Hands will shake like this.
Right? I feel like I never notice it unless I'm doing something so tiny.
Yeah. Have you guys ever had a booth before?
Nope.
Yeah. One. I just sold prints.
We do for the magazine all the time.
Fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. You gotta be there first thing and
Yeah, you gotta.
stay there all day.
You have to show up at like 9 in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, we were at Montreal Comic Con a few weeks ago, and I think the VIP access started at 8:30. So we had to be there at 8, which was insane. No one was there. No one came. No one wants to go there to a convention at 8:30 on a Saturday or a Sunday.
Right?
We had to be there.
I'm really nervous. Like I'm like worried that my booth isn't gonna look like very like appealing or whatever. Because there's a lot of people that are excited that I have a booth there this year, but I'm like worried I'm gonna let down. Like it's gonna be lame.
No, as long as you have a lot of interesting stuff on the table itself that people can look at when they walk by.
Like glitter.
Yeah, sparkles.
I've been watching too much My Little Pony. It's not even my fault. I've been forced to watch My Little Pony.
No.
You're forced.
Booth.
I haven't watched the new My Little Ponies. I used to watch the old ones when I was little. I
Yeah.
haven't
Well, a friend of mine just recently got into it, so a couple weekends ago, I was going to hang out with her and another friend of ours, and she's like, "Oh my God, guys, I just got into My Little Pony. We have to do a pony shoot." So we got together and spent the entire weekend. She had I felt like I was on a My Little Pony tour, because she was like, "Okay, so we're going to watch the first 2 episodes of the first season because they're like a 2-parter, and then we're going to watch the first movie because that's the lead up for the second movie." And I was just like, "Oh."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I never watched My Little Pony.
Neither had I until now.
No, I don't think I've ever seen it.
I don't think it's something I would watch on my own, ever. But it was kind of fun watching it with a couple girlfriends and being like, "Oh my God, you're such a Twilight Sparkle. No, you're such a Twilight." It's basically just me being like, "I'm Twilight Sparkle."
Makes my heart hurt just a little bit.
Right?
Martin says, yeah,
Uh-oh.
Comic-Con. Yeah, that's so early.
Yeah.
Did you have a table? I'll ask him a question.
We ask you questions. Oh, Nikko, you're frozen and talking in robot speak.
Yep.
This is doing this on Stella's chat. Somebody had a really high-pitched message.
Hmm.
Maybe people hang out with everybody.
So, what are you guys working on?
I'm working on my. Oh, now there's an echo. All I can hear is myself talk. Nikko, you're still frozen. I don't want to talk.
Why does my face keep popping up frozen?
Oh.
Nope.
At one,
Please stop.
Can we still draw little faces on you?
Yeah, I'll toggle that on.
Who's echoing?
That's me.
Try leaving the hangout and joining back in.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Ooh, that's nice.
I'm gonna join you.
Oh, I'll be right back.
What? Why am I frozen? Please make it stop.
What is that? Ooh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Did you erase one of my faces?
Oh my God, Nikko.
The guy
Still
the guy said you were staff.
Huh?
Oh, there we go. Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, it follows me.
Why?
If I bring a second face in here, will it follow it too? Good girl, I. Oh.
Nope.
Ow. What did you do to her?
Nikko, so what's this magazine?
Oh, so I started a cosplay magazine last year. third issue now. Cos Culture magazine.
Really cool.
It's so lovely. Oh, I'm still echoing.
Who is that?
Oh, Martin says he was staff at weapon check at Montreal Comic Con. That's pretty cool.
Oh, one of those
And
guys.
he's kind of scared now. And that's when the viewers go down to 0. Cindy is joining us too. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy.
Hello.
Is your mag mainly going to be web-based?
So we do twice a year in print, and we just started. My gosh, shush. We just started digital magazines once a month. So we have a digital subscription. It's $2.25 a month, and then that gets you access to digitized versions of the digital magazine and the print magazine, and we have contests and stuff on the website too.
Like a free Xbox.
Like a free Xbox. People should join. The website's actually been really messy yesterday and today. So part of it's still down, but I'm going to be setting up a discount code for whoever is watching today. If they use the discount code Hangout, starting tomorrow, once I get the website fixed, it'll get them 30% off the subscription.
You.
I'm going to check it out. Whose idea was it?
Sorry?
Whose idea was it?
The magazine?
Yeah.
Me.
Really?
Oh, me.
Oh, now Ryan's echoing.
What? Ryan. He's...
Oh, so pretty.
Well, let me leave and going back.
I scared him away.
Nikko, is there any way for you to leave and come back? Because I noticed the echoing started when you froze.
That?
I think it's you. Oh. Ew. Who am I echoing?
Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
David Gord says, I must cast my chest for armor made. What technique do you recommend?
Is what?
Cast my chest for armor.
Oh. I can hear
Like,
my...
wonder what does he means, I guess, like take a pattern or?
He's thinking of doing like brush.
Sorry?
Are you thinking of doing a body cast?
I don't know, maybe if you can answer again, are you doing a body cast or are you like making an external set of armor? What are you doing, David?
Tell us.
Martin says your voices sound like spectral child, like a ghost of kids whispering.
It's Karen.
Oh, we're all doing it.
I couldn't even understand.
Is this still echoing?
Yep.
When Karen talks. Now?
Yes.
You're echoing.
Echoing.
Hmm.
Or maybe I am. Yep.
We'll all just sound like we're at a ball game or something.
What's the saying?
Cindy says she bought both magazines at Montreal Comic Con and she loves them. Thanks, Cindy.
Woo! Way to go, Cindy.
Torso cast. Dave says torso cast. What do you guys recommend?
I honestly don't know. I've never done anything like a body count.
Me either.
It depends what your budget is. I mean, I've casted body parts before just using medical bandages, like medical plaster bandages that you dip in water, cover yourself, and let them harden. And you can get them on Amazon for really, really cheap. And they hold your form, and then you can, I mean, they're not too sturdy, but depending on what you're using them to cast.
Oh, that's what I was misunderstanding.
I don't know. It could be something different. He
guys
says torso cast.
You ever do like wrap and then duct tape over it?
Oh yeah, the duct tape method.
Yeah. Dummy, you can see him. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, like okay, so building a body double.
I guess, yeah. I wrap myself in duct tape and cut it. My husband and
Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
what?
Yeah, it's really easy if you want to do a body double just to use as like a this way dress form type thing for your armor. You cover yourself in some kind of protective wrap, like saran wrap for your kitchen, and then just wrap yourself in duct tape, cut it out on the sides, tape it back together, and just stuff it full of whatever you have, plastic bags or cotton
Puppies.
stuffing. Yeah. And then it'll fill it up to your original shape, and then you can use that to like put your armor on. If that's what you mean. I don't know.
I used any, but I had to buy like I just use newspapers. But I think there is stuff to actually make it yourself. I know some cosplayer that I've heard of did it. I don't remember or what.
You can do it with medical plaster strips. Easily. It'll hold its shape. Same idea as the duct tape. It's just it hardens. You put enough layers on, and then you just cut it down the sides and tape it back together, and it'll hold its shape. And it's really affordable. Like you can get a whole roll on Amazon for $20. Actually, I think I have a roll somewhere that I got on Amazon for $20.
Nice.
And then it keeps the shape a lot better than if you did duct tape, which kind of can bulge out depending on how you stuff it, because it's sturdy.
Kind of sucks.
Yeah.
The tape way is the only way I can.
Yeah, the tape's easy and it's quick. Plaster bandages just hold its shape without the stuffing. I mean, you can still stuff it for the extra sturdiness, but he says he's gonna try using the medical plaster. Sweet. Yeah, they come in just these like canvas strips pre-dipped in plaster, and all you do is you dip it in water, kind of wring it out really lightly, and then just wrap yourself with it. You make sure you cover yourself with something protective first, like a shirt or saran wrap or something, because it can, like if you keep it on too long, it might hurt your skin. But
it took me so long to realize that I should probably do that when I'd be taping up my dress mannequin
yeah,
to make patterns, and I destroyed my Judy because I didn't put anything underneath. She's hurting.
Oh. Poor Judy.
Yeah. So is there any way to fix this echo?
They say
Is it still echoing?
sometimes it wouldn't do it, but like it doesn't do it on the last Hangout. Stella didn't have it.
I couldn't understand any of that. You're echoing.
Like try leaving and back in.
I did that and it didn't work, but I'll try again.
Taryn, you sound good to me.
And
This
you're
is-
the only one that's not echoing for me.
That same
It's
thing.
probably just our internet connections. So.
Well, I'll be back.
Okay.
Hey, are we echoing now?
Yeah.
You sound fine to me.
Maya?
Yeah, try leaving and going back in. I don't have headphones. I just listen. I don't hear an echo. Oh yeah, I do.
Hello?
Hello.
See.
I'm still echoing.
David says put on headphones for the echo.
So I should take the headphones off?
No, you have them on.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find maybe it's. Hang on a sec.
Weird, because there's like 6 people that didn't have headphones on wasn't yesterday.
Okay. Oh, it's so short.
Hey, I'm not
So
echoing.
short.
Yay. I'm not either.
Is it better?
Yay!
Woo!
Now I can talk and not feel like a freak. I'm gonna say all the things now.
Awesome, good. That was driving me insane.
Yeah. I just didn't want to speak.
I know, I didn't want to be like rude. I was like, come on, who's doing it?
It's all fixed now?
Yeah.
So it was my fault because I had my speakers on?
It's all your
It's totally your fault.
But now I
good
can't move
thing
my
you-
head because I only have this little thing.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Well, you gotta
Oh.
take one for the team, Nikko.
Yep, it's a good thing you're cute.
No, I need new stuff. Take pity on me.
Hello? 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 What is happening?
I don't know.
Is it back?
Hi!
Okay. Hello.
Okay.
Server error. I wonder what that means.
Huh.
Hmm.
We're too cool for them. They kicked us out.
The server people?
Yep.
Damn them.
They're like, fuck these guys. They're too rad.
Well, good news. I'm almost done wrapping the handles for my butter knife.
Nice.
Then I'll paint them and I'll be done. Only got 4 left to do.
Excellent. So are you selling those this weekend then?
Yeah.
Nice. What'd you make them out of?
EVA foam.
Nice.
If I had more time, like they gave me a heads up, like longer, like more advanced than like 3 weeks, I would have like made molds and cast it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or would have actually like built a good one and cast it. I had less than 2 weeks to make everything.
Oh.
Make stuff that I could make quick.
Yeah.
So Taryn or Atlas, what are you working on?
My secret identity.
What are you working on?
Clarked me. Okay.
Whoever you are.
I don't know who I am.
I'm also working on my Triforce.
Oh, badass. I want to Triforce.
Cool.
So I am working on my Ayla the Huntress from Skyrim.
Nice.
So I'm working on the hip armor. This is the one I just finished, which I'm pretty damn proud of. This is my first time really using Warbler, and I'm so excited. It looks so pretty.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It's better considering how long I've been like laboring over this needlessly. Because I basically decided I don't care when this is done, so I'm just going to take as much time as I want on it. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. Now I'm just painting the highlights on the second one.
Yay.
What do you... Oh, and Gloria... Gloria. April. You said you're working on Samus?
Yeah, I have the torso. I mean, I have most of the bodysuit done. I need to attach the boot cover slip shut. Some tiny little zippers down there. And
Cool.
then, so the gloves, the boots, and the sleeves are all I have left for that. But
Oh,
right
cool.
now, doing a mindless activity for the Hangout, I tried one of the details or whatever. It just adds like a little seam. But when I put it on, I didn't really like how it looked, taking out all the little stitches down here. Because I don't know, there's no other way to do it, and I don't want to like redo the whole suit, so I'm just gonna sit here and pick at stitches for hours. Yay!
Oh no.
But I'll show you guys another thing that I've been doing. I'm making my prop out of foam. It's gonna be a battle axe.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
So my husband actually, he did like the dremeling on the blade and stuff, because we were trying to get it done really fast. So I was like, here, go dremel this thing. So did that, and then just like little layers of stuff. I don't know.
Cool.
Stick it on.
Oh, that's awesome.
Looks really good.
Thank you.
Is that for your Skyrim one that you just finished?
Yeah, I really wanted to get the axe done for our vacation or whatever, spring to Colorado for the pictures, but I just could not do that. I was like, man, I don't know. Like the night
Pictures
before.
still look badass.
You went to Colorado?
Yeah.
You partake in the legal activity?
Not supposed to say anything.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That was just for in chat, Ryan.
I only do meth, guys.
Yeah. God.
What to talk about? Weed. I'll talk about meth. Duh.
Right. Yes. Every day. Every day.
Every day.
All day, every day.
I just sit out in my garage in my underwear with my mask on and just
Pretty
make some
much.
meth.
This was our vacation.
Sounds fancy.
Yeah.
Supposed to be done. I'm excited.
Stupid shaky hands.
So Ryan, when's your con? Is it this weekend or next?
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Oh wow.
But I'm not going tomorrow. I'm just gonna go Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's already Thursday. Jesus.
Yep. But I also took tomorrow off so I could have a little more time to work.
Good call.
Martin says throwing pizza on roofs.
What about it?
That what you
That's
did
a
on
waste of pizza. The Ninja Turtles would not approve, man.
But I'm sure.
Right? It's no use to them on a roof.
So any of you
Okay,
guys?
so I've got a question through Facebook for you guys.
What?
What's a good simple cosplay to make for a man? And don't say tuxedo mask. Any other suggestions for someone? Something straightforward
Well, is
for a
Nate?
guy to do.
Nathan Drake
Yeah.
from
What
And-
genre?
Shirt and a pant. And a pair of pants.
yeah, just need pants and a shirt.
Or you
Just a pant.
doesn't wear whatever.
Right?
Wrong question.
Buy a shirt.
I want to know what he's into. Like, what is?
Well, he's done tuxedo mask, so I think he's into anime.
Oh.
You should be like that buff Magikarp guy. 'Cause
Yeah, just
that's pretty fun.
Is that the guy with the fish head?
Yeah.
And he's super fit and in a Speedo.
Whoa,
Kills
I'm
me.
not. Never mind. I like.
Retract statement.
So good.
So Nikko, what were you working on before you got tied into the headset?
Before I got plugged into the technology.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to do some more highlighting on my druid armor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
But it's mostly finished now.
Yeah.
So I was going to work on the magazine. I think for the August issue, I was going to send out the interviews that I probably should have. It's not a problem just doing this all on my own.
Done.
Things get behind.
Aww.
Ooh, Ryan,
Ew.
what's that?
Finish wrapping the handles. Now I'm gonna start painting them.
Ooh, badass.
Nice. Oh, so about the throwing pizza on roofs thing, it was a Breaking Bad reference, apparently.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't.
Okay.
I understand where it came from. Was Breaking Bad like set in Colorado?
Oh, it was in New Mexico. Oh, he made
Yeah.
it.
Well, because I was talking about being out in my garage in my underwear. See, the thing is, I know nothing about Breaking Bad except for that, because I only watched the first, 6 episodes of the first season shit.
Are you serious? It's one of the most amazing shows ever.
I know, I can never get past, the first 5 episodes, though. I've tried, 3 times.
Well, then just
No,
don't,
I hear you.
don't start over. Start
It was-
where you left
It
off.
was good.
True.
It wasn't amazing.
You're in-
No?
Yeah. So okay, as a follow-up to the the not tuxedo mask thing, so he says I could do Doctor Who.
Yes!
I was thinking Highlander. Anyone here know that movie? Seekers.
Okay, Highlander, good movie, but I friggin' hate Christopher What's-His-Face, who's, the main guy in Highlander. Every single movie he's in, with the exception of Mortal Kombat, I just want... Oh, I hate him. I have never hated an actor so much. So my parents love Highlander, and they try and make me watch it all the time, but I can't.
I'm googling this.
Christopher Lambert,
Who-
I think it is.
Yeah.
He's just got the most annoying voice. I just can't handle it.
He looks a bit like a Neanderthal.
A little bit.
Not that I judge on looks. I've never seen it. It looks good. The photos are awesome.
I've never seen Highlander.
And I'm sure he's a very nice man.
I'm sure, in reality, he's a very nice man, but I can't take it.
Yeah. I've had a few of those where the actor just ruins it for me.
Yeah.
Martin says, by the way, Nikko, are you coming to Quebec Comic Con? Yeah, I think I'd like to. I don't know when it is. Let me look it up. Is it past already? October! Oh, yeah, sure. I'll probably be there. Maybe even have a table. Or at least be there for media for the magazine. Might be a bit of a
yeah. Have you
scary
heard
drive
anything
to Quebec
about...
City in October.
Oh, yeah. Have you heard anything about Edmonton?
No, so I just sent them an email a few days ago. I've been getting a few people messaging me on Facebook and Twitter, requesting us as a guest there, the magazine.
Nice.
So I followed up, and so one of them contacted the con and gave them my name, so then I followed up, so I'm just waiting to hear.
Sweet.
Long way to go, but it would be great.
Come with
Yeah.
us.
I want to guess that I can go.
It would be fun. However, I feel like, because for me, cons are, I disappear at cons. I spend all day in the panel rooms. I am all about, the celebrities and the panels and the workshops, and, I take off. So if I was a guest, and I'd just be, sitting, helping out with the magazine, totally down to do that. But, just for me, I would just be so bored, I feel like. I don't know, maybe I haven't done it before, so maybe it's the best time ever.
With having a booth at this convention, I'm like, God, I have ADHD. I can't sit still, in a chair for all, 6 hours.
Yeah, you definitely need helpers at the table. Montreal Comic Con was long, and I had some really great people helping out at the table. But when you have to be there from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. at the table, the days get really long. It's really good because you get to meet all the awesome people that walk by and talk about your product and stuff. But it is nice having like a group, a team of people with you to help. So then you can leave for a couple hours and not feel bad. You can go, see a panel.
Yeah.
Walk around. I didn't even really get to walk around the con floor at Montreal.
I actually got booth babes. I got 3 girls that are going to be like hanging out.
Ooh, right.
Too
Got
special,
booth
man.
babes.
We got a question for April.
Yeah.
April, will you be trying to go to PAX East again this year? It'd be fun to take a pic again with you.
Maybe. It depends if I get work or not. It just depends. If a company hires me, then I'll go. If not, then probably not. But yeah, I'd like to.
So for people that want you to go, is there anything that they can do to help the process? Like, can they contact companies and request you? Should they contact the con?
I'm not really sure for PAX East. I know, like, other conventions, like, if there's another convention you want me to go to, then email or send the form through their website or email whoever the head of con is. But for PAX, since it's like an industry sort of thing, like, I don't know, because it's a job. It's not really me being there as myself. I'm, like, promoting a company, so I don't know.
See, that I
would
would love to do. That I would totally do.
That was pretty cool. Like, I didn't get to like play any of the new games or anything, which kind of sucked, but it was really interesting.
Who did you go with when you went before?
It was a indie game company called Grim Bros, and it was it's like an indie called Dragonfish, and I dressed as their main character and kind of told people. It was interesting. It was the first time I'd ever done like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was cool. It was fun to, like, I met a lot of people. I probably met more people that knew who I was than I've ever met at a con. So that was nice.
Yeah.
Going to another place and then, like, being at a convention and people recognize you is, like, the coolest feeling ever.
Yeah. And I was like, what?
One day I'll get to that.
Yeah, Martin says, probably not for PAX, since you've been going for normal attendees. It's like a lucky draft.
Yeah.
So, is it hard to get tickets for PAX then? Is it
It sell out, like, really fast.
Or, like you said, more industry?
Well, industry meaning, like, it's like the game companies are the vendors, pretty much. So, like, people can go to it, but it's like, the tickets sell out super fast. So,
yeah, I went to PAX South, and PAX East was right after it, I think. And I was wanting to go to PAX East, and I missed, like, the ticket because it sold out so fast.
Yeah.
I remember correctly.
Yeah. I know, like, I feel like it's every big con now. Like, oh man, I can't go to any of these.
I know.
PAX Prime was what got me into cosplay. Last summer they had the contest for their new, it was the Borderlands, the pre-sequel that came out, and they had a cosplay contest for their new characters.
Right.
And you could win tickets to PAX Prime and get a photo shoot with Darshell and do all this cool stuff. So that's why I built Moxie for that. Before that, I didn't even really know what cosplay was.
Were you one of the winners?
No. No.
Your Moxie's really good, though. I really like it.
It was the first thing I've ever done, so it's a bit rough, but I like it.
I don't even think I could still put on my first one, my Harley Quinn. It was like such cheap, shitty material that I got off eBay, and I didn't really know how to put anything together, and I swear to God, the next time I put it on, it's just going to fall apart.
You're just too fit for that stuff.
I was going to say, I probably can't wear my Moxie again, but not because it's falling apart, just because I just don't fit it anymore.
Well, there is that, too. But that's our plan for this year, Nikko. We're going to be badass and scantily clad.
You did yours already. You did your awesome beach photo shoot.
Yeah,
which was really cool.
I felt so uncomfortable, especially the first one. Like, for the second one that I did last weekend, I kind of reworked the Harley bathing suit because I felt so exposed in my first one. I was just like, because I got the extra large bikini top that was the largest size they had at friggin' Ardeen. And it was like 2 days before I was going to do the shoot, so I'm like, whatever. I just need to get this is the best I can do, and it's super cheap. Extra large probably covered like half my boob.
Oh no!
It was horrible, and like the tape wasn't like sticking, so I'm just like, I can't move, or I am going to expose myself. So when we were going to go to the beach for it, I'm like, yeah, there's no way I'm taking this to the beach.
Oh.
That's hilarious. We have more questions. Oh yeah, Martin says weekend ticket got sold out in 5 minutes.
Oh.
Saturdays were sold out in 15. That's crazy. Oh, so I have a question for you guys then. If you could go and rep for one company, what would you choose? Like, what character, like,
BioWare.
characters and design do
All
you
the way.
Yeah?
Uh,
Well, you've
Or
got
you-
yours done already.
BioWare or Ubisoft? Either of those, I would love it.
And what characters would you want to be?
Well, BioWare, either Morgan or I'm planning on doing Flemeth, and all the Dragon
And-
Age characters.
And Dorian. Can you do a
Yeah.
Dorian?
Oh my god, he's
Wait.
the picture on my phone, like my screen thingy. Oh shit, you can't see. But yeah, I would love to do that. So I would do that for BioWare, or if I did like Ubisoft, it would definitely be an assassin. I'm trying to convince my brother to do Jacob Fry, and I can do Evie Fry.
nice.
Oh man, I just tried to draw a Dorian stash on you and it won't let me.
Yeah, I was getting impatient. I didn't hear from you, so I just went ahead and went. How much? Just enough?
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Look how pretty he is. Oh. I can't
He's
wait
fabulous.
to do my next playthrough as a dude so I can romance the crap out of Dorian.
I'm still working on Josephine. Man, that bitch is tough. Sorry, let's go back. So April, if you could choose one company and one character or whatever, who would it be?
Oh, I
Or what
do
would it be?
Bethesda and do whatever Skyrim character ever. Every.
Yeah. How about you, Ryan?
I don't really game now, so honestly don't know what I would do. But I mean, what I wish I would have done is jumped on like I can't remember the name of the company. The company made Infamous. Delson
Oh,
Right.
said I looked just like him, so I wish I would have jumped on that and like if they had like an official cosplayer for it, I wish I would have like auditioned for it.
No, you're mistaken. You would choose Disney and you would go as Aladdin for the animated game.
Say that.
And then let everyone lick you.
And then I would lick the screen. I think, that's why you left it in Canada, isn't it?
I don't want to be licked by your eyes. That's it.
I think I would choose. I don't know if this is the PAX thing, but the Magic the Gathering company, whatever they are.
Oh, yeah.
Their characters are amazing.
Yep.
That or anything Blizzard.
yeah, I'd like to do dress for Diablo or something.
Yeah, I'm working.
Yeah.
Well, I'm starting Wizard from Diablo. I'm pretty excited.
Oh, nice. Those designs for all those games, like all of Blizzard's games, the designs are just so beautiful. I don't play any of those games, but oh my god.
That's how I
So-
feel about the Legends. I love the way they all like all the characters.
Yeah.
I know, but
League characters, yeah. I'd love to do a High Command Katarina.
Oh, that was the one that
She
was
was
just
my-
released, right? The skin?
Yeah, it's been out for a while. It was
But
out
weren't-
when I played ages ago.
Wasn't there just a new... Oh, no, wait, I'm thinking Misfortune.
yeah, that one.
They just released a new skin for her, right? I don't know anything about these things.
Oh, okay.
But I look at
So comment on Facebook. Wizards of the Coast. They're the Magic the Gathering company.
my.
Says you could totally do Sarah's Angel. Do you guys know? I don't know who that is. Sarah.
I'm gonna look that up.
Sarah's Angel. SERRA.
feel like I want
Ooh.
that, but I feel like
Oh yeah.
I've been playing it forever, so I don't know. I'd have to play it by myself, like hard game by myself. Yes.
How do you play it by yourself?
I don't know. I'm saying that since all the people that I know that play Magic have been playing it forever, so.
Oh,
Can we do this again, but then just play Magic? Because I have a whole stack of cards that I've been collecting, and I don't know how to play. I've never played, but they're just so beautiful.
I've always wanted to play. Let's do it, noobs.
Yeah.
I have
Magic.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah?
No Magic cards, though.
Yes.
Okay, we have got a lot of questions.
Yay.
April,
Yeah.
from Becca Noel. Or Noel. Unicorns or unicorns?
Oh, definitely unicorns. I'd have to pick unicorns.
It's a tough choice, but I'm gonna have to go.
Infamous. Sucker Punch is the company.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I knew that. I knew it. I just couldn't remember. Thank you.
Sure.
Okay.
Big geek boy.
I want anybody.
Martin says Konami, Naughty Dog, or Guerrilla Games. I don't know what that was in.
Like what you would want to work for?
I've heard of Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
That's I don't want to say it because if I'm wrong, I'll be fake.
We're all fake.
Oh no!
Cosplayers, man.
I'm not a gamer. I don't game. I love game. The only thing last time I was like big into gaming was with Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
But like I just make props. That's it. That's all I do.
Well, I'm
I
excited.
just like my props.
I play like 2 games. That's about it.
Which are what?
Well, I've been doing Elder Scrolls Online, but by myself, kind of ish, while I figure it out. I played the Tomb Raider for a little bit, and then I don't know. I play every game for like a little bit. I never really finish any of them.
Oh no.
I want to get into Elder Scrolls if you're still playing.
Yeah.
It's fun. The online one's harder because I mean I'm not very good at games either. So in Skyrim you can just like pause and like drink potions or whatever. But in online, if you pause, people can still attack you online.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So, like,
What do you play on? PC or console?
console. Yeah.
Yeah, console.
No, guys, it's so hard.
It's so not.
So I'm playing Dragon Age, the first console video game I've ever, apart from my Game Boy when I was young. And I think I cried for the first few weeks.
You were
so
so not happy.
There's so much you have to do, and there's like 5 buttons. Like where? Like I don't understand how it works. But I play PC games. I play World of Warcraft and Diablo and League and that.
There's so many buttons. Yeah,
Well,
and I
you
can't
want to
remember
your
what
bag.
they're
You
all
press
for.
B. It's logical.
I can't get
Like to do things on the Xbox controller, it's like, oh, you want to open your bag, you press button A, this button, and then this thing, and then you turn right. And you're just like, how do you compute?
I don't
can't.
think it's that difficult. I think
It's
you just
hard.
press A.
No, I think you're wrong. All right.
And watching Nikko and I try and do multiplayer, we spent probably an hour trying to figure out how to get the multiplayer to work. And then when we got in it, both of us were just like, let's run here, die. Let's run here, die. Terrible.
No, we didn't last very long.
No.
It's I don't understand Dragon Age multiplayer. There's no point.
No, it's basically just like battle after battle. And I'm an RPG, so I like storyline. I like battling, but
Well, I like
just,
building a character.
right?
I don't know. It would have been cool if we could actually bring our characters together and do stuff. But.
Yeah, and if it would like further your progress with your character, that would have been cool.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, I'm just like, meh. Because I spend like 80% of my time in Dragon Age just running around talking to everybody and like reading all the things.
Yeah, that's what I do too. That's kind of what I want to do. I don't want to
I
fight
can't play games like that.
Oh.
And it's fun. I mean, there's so much lore in these kinds of games now that, like, it's just, I don't know, I find it really interesting.
Me too.
We have more questions.
Oh, yay.
I don't understand.
Oh,
Well,
no.
first, there's some Naughty Dog, Last of Us, the Uncharted series.
Ooh, Last of Us.
Okay.
I'd love to play that game.
I've never played Uncharted, but seeing the preview for at E3 for Uncharted 4, it was fucking amazing.
Right?
It was like
I'm
watching
pretty
a
sure.
movie. When it was done, I was like, what? No, I want to keep watching.
Yeah, I think that's a PlayStation exclusive as well as The Last of Us, which is annoying because I have an Xbox.
Ooh, yeah, me too.
And No Man's Sky looks like the coolest
Yes.
game of all time.
That
Yeah. And it's a PlayStation exclusive too.
Oh
yeah,
my
that game alone makes me want to get another PS4.
Right? It's infinite, which is the coolest thing ever. Like, you could spend your entire life playing that game and never finish it.
You can like never run into your friends on the game.
Yeah.
You can like make a species go extinct.
Right?
Kill off a whole
Like-
species. No other player will ever see that species in the game. It's gone forever.
It's nuts. And, like, every single star you see in the sky, you can fly to that star. Like, that is the coolest thing.
Yeah,
I
and
just-
the demonstration at E3 when he like expanded the universe of it.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? How did they do that?
Yeah, it was so cool. Oh, God. I need to find a friend with a PlayStation and just never leave their house.
I have a 3.
I think it's on the floor.
Nah.
Yeah, 'cause we
Friends off.
I don't know what this means. Ho 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 ho. Or Capcom with the Monster Hunter series.
Okay.
So Santa or Capcom.
Order.
Wants to know.
No Man's Sky is not an exclusive. It's only gonna come later on PC and Xbox.
Seriously, you just made my entire life. I did not know that. Thank you, whoever you are.
Martin, not
Thanks, Martin.
not pathetic. And all right, Killer Monkey. First time caller, long time listener. 2-part question with the third follow-up question.
This is
How-
Dr.
how-
Fraser Crane.
How important is brow game? Like the most or the most?
Brow game?
Most.
Eyebrow?
Most?
I didn't do
Yeah,
eyebrow.
brown game strong.
Nah.
Okay.
I honestly, now, I never leave the house without, like, doing my eyebrows. It's weird. I feel so... And I mean, it's not like I spend a whole lot of time on it. I'm, like, super easy. Unless I'm at a convention, then I'll try and do... But I just feel like it fully completes the look. Like, now if like, tonight, for this, I was like, okay, well, I don't really feel like putting a lot of makeup, so it was, like, mascara, brows.
Browse.
Brow game strong. Always brow
It's
game.
not important to me. I just try to make sure I don't look like a caveman. Completely ungroomed.
I've never done my eyebrows.
They're
When
fun.
Sharon
Try it out.
had a makeup thing a few weeks ago, a workshop, which was awesome, and they filled my eyebrows in. I looked just like a totally different person.
Yeah,
I have eyebrows. Really, like, they're really blonde and really sparse, so I have to draw them a little bit every day,
Mm-hmm.
or else I look like an alien.
Don't ever shave your eyebrows off and start drawing your eyebrows.
Yeah, that would just be way too much maintenance for me.
It's a lot of work.
Matt Tan says, I have a PS3, PS4, Xbox One, Wii U, and I'm a cosplayer. I should get a life.
Yeah. Sounds like you've got a pretty good one, dude.
Yeah, I wish I had all those consoles.
I
He
only
says,
ever
by the
had
way,
an
Nikko,
N64.
have you tried any game at Montreal Comic Con? No, I didn't really leave our booth at Montreal Comic Con. I didn't even get to walk around the whole floor. I just kind of went from the car to the booth, the bathroom to the room, back to the booth. So after the brow game, why do people eat durians?
Durians?
Eat
And are
what?
beards great or not great?
Wait, sorry, what?
Durian. Those are a kind of
Are-
fruit
are-
that's bad.
Aren't those the really stinky ones?
Yeah, in some countries they're not allowed to bring like bus and stuff. I
Oh.
think it's most countries that people eat them. I don't know why they eat them.
Yeah, because they're like super, super stinky, aren't they?
Yeah. I've
So
never
we
had-
have no reason why people would do that.
Oh.
What was the second part of the question?
I just deleted it. I don't remember.
Right
Oh,
in
beards.
Beards?
Beards for it.
It depends. I like some facial hair.
I'm Native American. I don't grow facial hair.
At first, none, and then second place is like a little bit. And then there's another third.
Yeah, I'm all about like the 5 o'clock shadow, but I do like a nicely groomed beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's probably just because I've been raised around like men in my family have always, well, my dad used to have a beard when we were kids, and my brothers always had a beard, so it's just I've always like appreciated good facial hair.
Nobody
You gotta respect a good beard when you see one.
Huh?
You gotta respect a good beard when you see one.
Right? And like, it takes a lot of work to maintain a nice
Yeah.
chin fuzz thing.
What about a Dorian stash?
Ooh.
A Dorian what? Oh,
Stash.
only he would I allow the mistake.
They're totally in though, the whole hipster thing. There's a few people at school and at work that have the Dorian stash.
Yeah. Honestly, if I ever saw someone in real life that looked like Dorian, I'd probably collapse to the ground a little bit.
Have you seen Nathan's Dorian cosplay?
I actually did, and that's amazing, and I
Oh, I
totally
know.
squeed over that. He's perfect. He looks just like him. It's weird.
Yeah. Okay, we have a lot of questions. Ryan Cryptic. What's up, Ryan? He says, "Hello, babes. I miss your faces. You should join in."
That's one of us.
I haven't talked to Ryan in forever.
Okay, where are you, Ryan? Ryan.
Did he have a question?
Hi.
Okay.
He just got done hanging out with Cynthia, or I think he's still hanging out with Cynthia. And she's going to be hanging out with me next weekend.
Woohoo!
Huzzah.
Oh, so Leaping Lizard Cosplay, she says, "Hi everyone, hi April. I'll bug you guys while I play games, not working on cosplay tonight."
I know that name, Leaping Lizard Cosplay. Florida.
Yeah. How do I know that?
Because she's
Then she
awesome.
says, she's so awesome. I love her stuff. I love your stuff. She says, "Crap, didn't ask a question. So did you guys see the new Suicide? What do you think?"
I'm for it. I'm totally for
I
it.
love it.
I wasn't for it at first, but I mean before I saw the preview, but now that I
I think
it got my interest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It looks good.
I love what they've done with the characters. I think
Yeah.
it's, I don't know, relevant.
Yeah, and I mean, it's like, I feel like I was talking to my friend about this the other night because, like, everyone loved Heath Ledger's Joker, and they saw Jared Leto's, and they're like, oh, it's crap, it's so different. But I guarantee if they had him looking exactly like Heath Ledger's, everyone would be like, oh my god, do your own thing, do something
But
new.
the thing is, when everyone found out that Heath Ledger was going to be the Joker, they said the exact same thing. And they're
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck, Heath Ledger,
I
Joker?
remember, like, Jared Leto's an amazing actor.
He is.
I'm excited to see what he does with it.
Yeah. I have full and complete faith in him. And seeing Margot Robbie when she's all, like, hanging upside down from the silks in the cage, and I was just like, yep.
Oh, she's
She
so
gonna
hot.
do a good job. Oh, she's such a babe. Yeah, no, I'm for it. And Will Smith looks like a total badass.
Okay, is Will Smith Deathstroke?
Yeah, or Deadshot.
I saw people like getting mad that they were calling him Deathstroke for some reason.
Oh, Deathstroke is a different person. But
Mhm.
people like to get mad about things.
What?
See, people like to get mad on the internet? What?
No way.
Leaping Lizard Cosplay, she says, I love your stuff, thanks guys, so who's going to Cosplay HQ now?
That.
Cause HQ?
Don't you know what that is?
Harley Quinn.
Oh,
Oh,
I was like, there's a headquarters?
I was thinking, what event is this? We must go.
Like, I want an office.
No, I'm not. Just because, I don't know, I think that's not my favorite version of the character. Plus, I don't think anyone could do that better than Margot, so.
Yeah. I actually really like Jess's, the one that she did. That was really cute. She was perfect. And I kind of based my first Harley Quinn bikini that I did a couple weeks ago off that simply because those are the only colors I could find. But yeah, I have no intentions of adding that to the list. I have too many other stupidly complicated things and absolutely no money.
Yeah.
So here's a question. What's your guys' next big projects?
Flemeth. Well, I mean, I guess it's technically Ayla, because I'm still sort of, just not.
Okay, so current and then next big project.
Okay, so current is Ayla. Next. Hey. Next would be Flemeth from Dragon Age Inquisition, because that leather and all those studs, because clearly I didn't get enough leather and studs with Morgan. Next.
I guess my ongoing is Kotal Khan because I haven't officially cosplayed it yet.
Great.
And then I'm cosplaying Monsoon from Metal Gear Solid with Nathan.
Oh, nice.
It's gonna be whatever his name is, Snake or something.
Nice.
Ryan,
Wait.
what are you doing?
Wait for it.
Wait. Come on.
We're like holding our breath in anticipation. Martin says Will Smith, Deadshot. Yeah.
Yes.
Deadshot?
Yeah.
Why does he look like Deathstroke?
No, doesn't he play him in the movie?
Are you saying that Deathstroke look alike?
Oh, so yeah, Martin just posted. Do you guys know Andy Ray cosplay? She just did an awesome Harley. Like,
yes.
Suicide Squad.
Hers is my other favorite.
Yeah,
so
she was awesome. She was in the magazine.
Hello?
Yeah, she bought the second issue.
Hello.
Hey, Ryan.
It works.
Ryan.
How's it going?
It's going well. How are you? Wait.
Oh.
Are we going? We good? We good?
Yeah, we're good. We're live. Hello.
Hello.
Nice to see
cookies
your
are not
face
ready.
again.
Well, they need to dry, or they need to cool down.
So,
Baka's here. I need to talk to Nikki.
Are you talking to us or to someone else? I feel like he's talking to someone else.
We'll just sit here and listen.
We'll participate in your conversation.
I once did that in the bathroom, like in a public bathroom. This girl next to me starts saying like, "Hi, hi," and I was just like, "Hi," and then I realized she's talking on her phone.
Oh no!
And so I come out and she comes out right after me and she's like, "Was that you? Just saying hi?" I'm like, "Yep, yeah, it totally was." She's
So
like,
we're
"Oh
having
my
a
God."
friendly poop conversation.
Right? Well, I thought she was gonna be like, "Yo, can you like pass me some toilet paper or something?" So I just didn't want to like be rude and leave her hanging. But then, yeah, it's so embarrassing. But she was like, "Oh, that's so funny." No, I was on my phone. I'm like, yeah, I figured that one.
Ryan, so what have you been up to, man? Dude, you're fucking God, I can't. Name's leaving my fucking mind.
Words are hard.
Yes, looks so good, dude.
Thank you. Took a while to make.
Question from Dan Ortiz. Those of you going to Fan Expo, what are your cosplay lineups?
I really want to go to Fan Expo.
Yeah.
Really want to.
And
Yeah.
But I'm not entirely sure if I can.
Yeah.
because I need a place to stay and B badges. But I could totally make it though. At least like for like Saturday and Sunday.
So I found a place on Airbnb that looks like it's walking distance to the con. Holds up to 6 or 8 people, and it was like $100 a night or something like that. We can probably cram a bunch of people in. Yeah, I'm trying to find a way. The only way I can really go is if we get a ton of people in one spot to make it really affordable.
Well, I might come in because I was just gonna go for the one day, like the Saturday or something.
Yeah.
So I might come in like Friday night and stay over with you and help pitch in for that.
Yeah. Because if I can get a group of people, because I know Jessica needed a place to stay. I know a lot of people need places to stay. I might just book it, and if they have a cancellation policy.
They should.
Might as well.
Airbnb does have cancellations. Most of them, most private sellers off Airbnb do.
Yeah.
So
I might just book it then and see if I can find people. Make it cheap.
Yeah, because I mean, I'll definitely be coming in the Friday night. Can pretty much guarantee that, because that way I don't have, because like I live an hour from Toronto, so it's kind of a hassle to get ready here and then drive all the way in or take the train or something.
I live like an hour and a half away from Toronto.
Where do you live? I didn't know you were from Ontario.
I'm not. New York. I'm from the other side of the border. I'm from Buffalo, New York.
Yeah, so now we're definitely 3-2.
The tables have turned.
Cool.
So what? Okay, cosplay lineups then, people.
Oh. I mean, I can't decide if I want to like debut Ayla then and just wear that for the one day, or if I want to save that for when I go to Edmonton. So I might wear that, or I have no idea. I'm not thinking far ahead.
It's September, right? Like Labor Day?
Yeah, the first weekend. And it's like the weekend right after my brother's wedding. So basically, whatever I have available, I'll throw on for a day and go.
Okay.
That's me.
I might wear my druid if I go.
Yes. I can't wait to see that done. Yes.
Or if I get my next one done in time, we'll see.
What's your next one? The wizard?
So either the wizard, the Diablo wizard, or my dragon hunter.
Yes.
I can't decide.
It's so cute. You should do that one.
It wasn't supposed to be cute.
Well, it's like the style of animation is cute.
Yeah, I should have gotten a different style artist to draw it up for me.
No, it's like I'm just gonna stop talking.
No, I like it. I really like the design. I'm excited to make it. But now that I found this really awesome fan art of a Diablo wizard I want to do, I can't decide.
It's hard, eh?
Oh, we have more questions. From Leaping Lizard Cosplay. So, well, has anyone used Dragon Skin 10 silicone for a cosplay before?
No, but that sounds like fun.
Yes, I have.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not for mine, but for others. You need to be very patient with it. I mean, very patient, because depending on what you're doing, the starting off time for it to like demold and everything like that, for everything to settle, is at least 7 hours.
Wow.
And so like that's if you get like the slow like molding kind of stuff like that. If you don't let it like set in that amount of time, then it like tears very easily, and so like people do get frustrated with it. However, if you do like have like if you are very good in like your molding and stuff like that, then it's not a bad way to go. However, it's it's like really difficult to use like if you're not using it for a mold, honestly.
She's saying she's trying to find a beginner's guide per se because she wants to use it to add silicone to a lycra suit. Oh, she's doing silk.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if you guys can see the link she shared.
I can't.
I know someone she might actually be watching. Ashley, are you watching? Who did silk, and she did the same thing, silicone on something. I can ask her for you. Send me a message on Facebook, and I'll put you guys in touch, because hers is really, really awesome. It looks really, really, really cool. So she'd probably be able to help you out with that. Same character, same silicone idea.
I'm a fan of this cosplay. I'm a big fan of this cosplay.
Yeah.
For it.
All for it. Marcus says as a recommendation to Leaping Lizard, have you thought of using 3D ink?
3D ink is very expensive.
Probably not very flexible. Hey, but you can get fabric paint, like puff paint.
At the dollar store.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it because puff paint flexes, or it doesn't. It could crack with like really stretchy fabric.
Right.
So I wouldn't do it. Like, it's a good idea for like if it's still. Like, I've used puff paint for like, you know, a lot of like my details and stuff like that, but like not on stretchy fabric. I wouldn't do it on.
Yeah. A question from Facebook. Are you guys mostly into cosplay from games? Or like what?
Yes. Basically. Yeah, most of it. I
Yeah,
love
I
my
didn't-
comic book stuff, but yeah, gaming is most of my cosplay stuff.
Yeah, I didn't realize that most of my cosplays are game-based until someone just brought it up in the last week. They're like, yeah, so you mainly like cosplay from video games and stuff, right? And I'm like, do I?
Do I really? Yeah, I kind of do.
I guess so. Huh?
I mainly only cosplay video game characters so far.
Yeah. Same.
Okay, I have a good one for you guys. I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so say you are just like, you know, on your way home, and then you bump into a magical witch. Now, this witch is able to give you the power to either fly, teleport, or go invisible at any whim. However, there's a catch to it. Every 24 hours, you experience 5 minutes of excruciating sudden poop explosion. Like, there's no avoiding it, and it happens randomly throughout every 24 hours. So it could be like during when you're using your powers, it could be like at night when you're sleeping, or maybe some intimate times of your personal life.
I'd say
It's five solid minutes of just nonstop poop explosion. But you get to either fly, be invisible, or teleport. Would you do it?
If I poop myself like in public, I can just take off.
Yeah, you can take
That
off
is
in one way or another.
It like goes and falls on everything below.
Yeah,
I think I would with teleporting, because once that happens, you can
Just
just
like-
get the hell out of Dodge.
Or if you go invisible, then you just be like, shit coming out. There's no one there.
Does the poo become invisible too, though, or are you just like poop coming out of?
No, it doesn't. The poop is very
There's
visible.
a mountain of shit coming out of there.
Oh, Leaping Lizard cosplay. She just caught the tail end of it. Yeah, so send either the Cos Culture magazine or myself, Nikko Marie Cosplay, a message, and I'll put you in touch with the girl who did Silk. I don't know if you're listening now or what. And she also says, yeah, I was about to say 3D ink is expensive. Plus, got to upgrade that cosplay game. I just tried some puff paint on Lycra for Spider-Gwen and raged at how the webbing looks. So I'm sewing Lycra blue webbing strips.
Yeah, like
She also
the
sent
silicone
Brian
is
to
like
love your
is the best way. That silicone's the best way to. I mean, definitely experiment. Like if you want to like make it look better, then for sure like experiment with new things, and for sure that's probably like a better way to go. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I should check you out now. I'm gonna go creep on Leaping Lizard cosplay now, and then suddenly just not creep.
I've been following her for a while.
Yeah, I feel like I am following her, but my brain's not.
She's so pretty.
Oh, and she's got such a nice
Oh
cat.
yeah.
And she's got cat.
Oh, and she has a PS4, guys. Go get it.
Oh.
Hey, let's be friends.
PlayStation 4 console master race.
Oh.
Ooh, that was nice.
Sorry, I'm drinking. So I have a project in the works.
Yeah, which is?
It's
is
not.
it your?
It's not cosplay related, but I mean, it technically is, but
Is
it's
it the
not.
cause?
Yeah, it's my account. Yeah, and
Oh.
I find out in 1 week to see if I get funding for it, and if I do, I'm gonna do like a crowdfunding kind of thing, but it'll be on for next year, and it'll be ran by myself, and it's gonna be fun.
I'm excited for it.
It's good to finally see you doing it, man. We talked about that like almost a year ago, didn't we?
Yeah, about 7 months ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go through with it.
A question from Facebook. What is the most expensive tools you guys use?
Warbler. Is that a tool?
Tool? No, Warbler is a material.
Material, yeah. Either way, it's ruining my bank account.
In one shot, I would honestly say my heat gun. My heat gun cost me the most.
Really?
Yeah, I have like a Craftsman heat gun and it cost me $120.
Yeah.
Nice.
But that thing heats up like no tomorrow though. It's pretty cool. It's got like adjustable like heats and stuff on it, so you can, if you want to do like thermoplastic and stuff, then you can just bump it up and then like soften it up like really nice, or like craft foam. It's got like a nice soft setting for that too.
Nice.
Ooh.
Someone booped.
For me, I think I could buy this like fancy router tool thing. And I've never used it. But it's
Like
sitting there nice and pretty on my shelf for when I need it.
Like a Dremel?
Yeah, like a big
Nice.
fancy one.
See, I feel like I haven't bought any tools really, because like my dad has a lot of tools. So really, the only thing I bought was my heat gun, but that was only like $25. Yeah, everything else I have, like all my painting supplies I have, all my tools my dad has. So yeah, it's just materials for me mainly.
Yeah, it's the material cost. I think that's the most expensive for me.
Thank you.
Mountain says,
Even though
I
it's like
that Ryan dude.
horribly deformed, poor cookie.
They're so good, and they're nice and warm still.
I know.
Who says what?
Ryan, you have a fan.
Huh?
Martin.
No.
Martin. Well, we have two Ryans, so maybe which one?
Battle of the Ryans.
Maybe we can make them fight over you.
Should be a fan.
Should be refixed. It says, I like that Ryan dudes. Them Ryan dudes. Like
Them
plural.
Ryan dudes. I like them.
Oh, both of them.
But for real though,
Like
I miss
both.
you guys so much. Like, badly.
You should come up to
I haven't
Cosplay.
seen Nikki since, what, Montreal? That was like last year.
Yeah, last September.
Like, I tried getting you to come to like this convention, but holy shit, like, it was so poorly ran.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it
alright.
was the first time, right?
No, that was her 5th year of doing it.
Oh,
And,
what?
Yeah, how fucked up is that, right?
Oh, no.
Here's how crazy it was, right? Okay, so, I was doing the cosplay judging, right? For, like, the contest and everything. And that was great, it was fine. But, there was a, Iron Cosplay Challenge that I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that they had materials and they had staff to give me and all this and that, right? I'm like, cool. And it was like an hour after the cosplay contest, which is a terrible time to do it, honestly. And so it's go time, and it's like I still haven't gotten any materials. All they've given me was like a pack of like styrofoam plates and like 2 construction workers buckets, masking, or not even masking tape, like packaging tape. And like, and 3 pool noodles. I was like, how am I supposed to do an Iron Cosplay Challenge out of these? So I'm like, fuck it. I made it happen. Like, I stole some like boxes and cardboard, and like I got some tools and stuff, and I made it happen. And it actually turned out not too bad. It wasn't
Oh, is that
terrible.
like Iron Chef, but where they give you a bunch of
Yeah.
random crap? Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cool.
So like I did it like it was like an hour, or yeah, I was given 2 hours, but I made it an hour-long challenge because of like what we had to work with. So like I split people up into like groups, right? So people like were in like nice groups and stuff. Like they found like they were making friends and stuff. That's what you're supposed to do with it's cosplay. So
Yeah.
then I told them, all right, everyone like pick a theme of like what you're gonna do, and then like I made them dress up like this like stuffed like giant hedgehog, and it was really cute. So like each group had their own like little thing. Like the one group like wanted to make like a Blastoise, the other group like made like a chibi like gothic Lolita dress or something, and then the other one made like a cool like badass Valkyrie or something. So they're all like doing their own like little thing, and then in the middle of it, like a half hour, because like they only have an hour to do it. So like in the half hour, I did like a little like lightning round thing, where like they can only have like one member to come up and like answer like anime and gaming like nerdy questions and stuff like that, and then they would get like additional like cool like materials or whatever, or like they can screw like backstab like other like teams and stuff. So and I had no other staff with me. It was just me that did it, and it actually turned out pretty well. So that was like the only highlight of that whole convention. Everything else was like a complete train wreck. Like, oh my god.
Oh no.
That's
That
why I want
sounds
to do my
super
own
fun.
thing.
Oh, is Kat joining soon?
Cat.
Kat Von Heater? Heater?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Cat.
Hender. She
don't know
goes by
Kat.
Nakoma cosplay.
The meth cop. Okay, we have Meltan. He says, "How come you were all in Montreal and I only saw henchmen?"
I was at Henchman's table.
This was like last year, right? Yeah, we were all there.
Yeah, I was at Henchman's table, especially when he was doing photo shoots with Vicky Bunny Angel, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, they shared a booth.
Yeah, I was at his booth and I was helping him like sell his props and stuff.
That was a good con. Last year was good. This year was pretty terrible.
I heard it was pretty bad this year.
It was awful. Like, I didn't even, with the magazine, didn't even pay for half my table. From this
Really?
thing. It
No.
was awful. Yeah. So Leaping Lizard Cosplay, she says, in response to Ryan, "It takes pretty to know pretty." My Twitch was down tonight.
Oh, you.
She gave us her PlayStation name, but no, we don't want to be friends with you for that. We want to be friends with you because we want to steal your PlayStation. We
Pretty
don't have
much,
a
yeah.
PlayStation.
I didn't want you to notice I was pretty center-faced.
Okay. Kill Your Monkey asks, who would win in a fight? Alice of Wonderland fame, Dorothy of Oz stardom, or a mantis shrimp from Mantis Shrimp glory?
Even the mantis shrimp. So that was Alice in Wonderland, Dorothy, or Mantis Shrimp?
Yeah.
Alice in Wonderland, totally.
Why?
Because I love Alice, and she's
That's not
badass.
that's not a legit.
Well,
like-
okay, it depends. If it's Alice Madness Returns, she'd totally win, because that bitch is crazy, and she's got a lot of weaponry.
I mean, that's true. It does depend on like which art you're going by. Because like I mean, my logic says Mantis Shrimp.
True. There's a lot of biology there. And evolution.
I thought your phone was like shaking my table.
Cause like, what's like Dorothy gonna do? Like click her boots like together and then like just go home?
Right? Yeah, without her friends, she's a little...
Like what does she?
Instant
Yeah,
win.
like, what did she do?
Instant win. Walk away from a fight, guys.
Yeah, that's the real story. Here. Is how about don't fight? That's how you win. Is not fighting. There you go. Great question. I see. Yeah, we're on to you.
Question from Facebook. Have any of you been hired professionally for a gig?
Technically.
I've hired myself for the magazine. Is that...
That works.
I've only ever been a free agent.
I was brought on twice by the great and wonderful people of 2K and Gearbox Software.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
so you won. Wait, yeah.
Right, yeah, you're Handsome Jack or something,
Yeah.
right?
Yep,
the one
my
we
Handsome
were
Jack won
talking
the.
Really good.
about that.
I was so stressed out,
Oh.
like making that thing. because
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to win this more than anything.
Yeah.
And like, it wasn't even like for me to win it. Like, I just wanted like to take my best friend to PAX, and I was like, because like he's never been to a convention, and so I'm like, all right, well, what if I try really hard at making Handsome Jack, and what if it wins? But if not, then at least I got something cool. And so
That was kind of my mentality for it.
Yeah.
Like,
So
worst case
then
scenario,
it
you have
was-
an awesome cosplay.
yeah, it was I think like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I got like a message from Marion, the Gearbox the 2K community manager, and he's like, "Hey, did you check your email?" I was like, "No, I just woke up." He's like, "Go check your email." I'm like, "All right." And he's like, "Yeah, you won." I was like, "What?" I flipped out and everything. I was like
I'm
talking to my
so
best friends, like, "We're
jealous.
going to PAX." And then he also gave me a badge to he gave me like an Expo Pro badge to go to E3 of this year.
Oh,
Cool.
And I got to play like Battleborn, and I was like hyping it up and everything like that. It was a lot of fun. Battleborn is legit.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
I'm also making a Wrath cosplay for that game because
Cool.
the
Because
game
yes.
is the butts.
Yeah. I really, as soon as I saw it last year, when they announced it, oh my god, I wanted
So
to make
many
Thorn,
characters.
right? I wanted to make Thorn so bad, and then when I saw Liz Brickley announce that she was going to do it, I was like, oh, perfect.
yeah.
Yeah, I love this.
Mm.
We have Liz, Leaping Lizard, says, "Mi PS4 et su PS4." My
Yes.
PS4 is your PS4. And then Martin followed up and said, "Same, mes consoles sont vos consoles."
I don't
Oh.
speak Spanish or French.
That was
I speak Spanish, not French. So I feel so bad in like the
Oh my-
eyes of like you Canadians.
I'm Canadian. I took 9 years of French, and I don't know French.
I know one
Sorry.
term, and like one term that is
Yes,
most
April,
important.
for you.
It's omelette du fromage.
Yes,
Yeah.
something about French cheese.
That's all I know.
I know, like, oui, bonjour.
April,
That's about it.
April, if you could touch one butt, which butt would it be?
One butt.
Yeah, this is from Dahlia Thomas.
Oh yeah. Here,
If there was one butt,
I'll touch
In
this.
all the world. Aww.
Oh, I want to see.
Mine.
Speak loud, April.
Where are you? Where's your face?
Oh,
Come on.
Oh my god, is that our first kitty of the night?
There he is.
You know what that
all I
means.
could be.
He's like
Meth is coming soon. No.
that's a cute butt.
That's that butt.
Give me that.
Apparently, with Montreal Comic Con this year, and they didn't have the same sponsor. It was a bit lackluster compared to last year. That's okay. It was still good.
Where's my fuzz?
Liz says, "Hi, I see Dahlia or Dahlia?
Dahlia.
Dahlia. I see Dahlia. I touch your butt, Dahlia."
Or
Oh,
what?
Liz.
So exciting.
And it's not the right way to say it. It's omelette au fromage.
Omelette du fromage. That's what I learned from Dexter's Lab. You cannot take that away from me. Cannot. You cannot.
That wasn't me. That was Martin.
Omelette du fromage. That's how I learned it, and I'm sticking to it. Just like how the Virgin Mary is a virgin. That's what she says.
We have another question from Facebook. Do any of you play regularly on Twitch? Where your fans can watch you play?
I've always wanted to do that. I just
I
don't
do.
know how.
I used to have a
I
show.
took a break, but
I used to do Wine and Warcraft Wednesdays.
Nice.
there you
And I
go.
would just get drunk and play WoW.
Do you
by
guys
myself.
know that they officially have Dungeons and Dragons now on Steam as tabletop? Like, you can play it online, like, with, like, dice and the campaign and all that fun stuff, like, now, officially online.
Oh, because I can't find anyone here to play with me. I want to learn so bad.
So do I.
I
Oh my
can
god,
teach
can we do it?
you. I can teach you. I played D&D since, like, Edition 3, so if you guys would like to play.
Oh, I
Can
would
we,
like to
can
learn.
we
I have.
do it? Can we pick a day now and just like do it?
I unfortunately can't, but I do want to like start maybe like getting like an online Twitch thingy.
Next week, Saturday.
Yeah, we can start next week.
Oh my god, that would be
Okay.
amazing because I have friends who play it, but they're all like super pro at it, so they don't invite me.
Edition 5 is super easy and it's very balanced. It's much more balanced than 3.5 was. That's all you need to know. That 5 is much more player friendly and like easy to learn. It's
Cool.
It's not to say that it's not as complex and fun. It is complex still, but like it's just more easier to get into and less of a hassle to roll for like some checks and stuff like that. And it's not as tedious, I suppose. It's a lot of fun though, for sure. So if you want to pick it up and like learn it, it's worth it for sure.
Awesome. Yeah, let's do
I'm
that.
definitely in. I want to do it.
Oh. But yeah, I really want to try and set up a Twitch. I feel like no one would enjoy watching me play a video game because, like I said, I just run around and talk to people and read stuff and occasionally, well, I mean, I do fight a lot, but I don't know. I just feel like no one would be interested in that.
Yeah, they're really boring when I play games. I just sit there just like
Yeah.
anything.
I did a 24-hour stream for charity.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a really cool idea.
It's a really cool like idea like when you're like 17 hours into it and then like after that you're like nope this is the worst idea in the world. But it was cool though. Help like raise money and stuff for like the hospitals and stuff.
Yeah.
If I was like more popular then it'd probably be a better turnout and get more donations for it, but it's still good. It was still fun times.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We should
We
all
could do like a
something
team
like
one where we
that.
just
Yes.
take turns.
No, I'm saying like if we wanted to, like we could all like get together and then like can broadcast like tabletop things and stuff on Twitch.
I'm totally down for that.
It'd be really fun.
And other Ryan says bye and he misses you. But
Where'd
he
he
doesn't
go?
say that to us, little fucker.
What? Baka doesn't miss us?
He left and then he's
Is he not coming back?
he's gone.
Oh.
But his phone or his computer was just crap.
Fail.
Call it. Wait. Martin asks, isn't Dee Dee his sister?
Yes.
What? Oh,
Dee
Texas
Dee.
left. Yeah.
Dee Dee.
There you go. You guys want to see a magic trick?
Yes.
Noise. I was gonna say a magic trick.
Is it you drinking wine really, really fast?
Never. Never mind.
No magic.
No, my wine glass just magically got filled up. There's wine on the floor.
Last time I heard like a girl say like, "Hey, you want to see a magic trick?" and I was like, "Oh, really? Show me." And she's like, "I'm gonna make your dick disappear," and I'm like, "No, you're not." That was terrible. And then I just continued drinking.
That's so bad. Bitches be crazy, man.
Bitches are fucking crazy. No offense.
We know.
It's intentional.
Huh?
I said it's intentional.
Mhm. Okay, Becca loves all of us too.
Oh, I love
All
that.
the love.
Yeah, whatever, Ryan.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to paint anymore. I'm so close.
I haven't gotten anything. I'm too.
Okay, here's one. So like, What's the most like shameful thing that you've done in order to support your fandom?
Shameful?
Yeah. And otherwise, like you
Like
might
sell
not
yourself on the street for Yu-Gi-Oh?
pretty much like something like that, I guess. Are you speaking from experience or?
No.
Shit, he's on
I don't even like
Terry,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
you promised you'd never share.
I'm sorry, I didn't tell them about you.
Promise you'd never tell our secret.
I stuck dick for Exodia. You don't even know.
No, I only do that on Tuesdays. Shameful thing I've done for my fandom. I don't know. Not really. I'm a big square. I just hide in my basement and watch Netflix and play video games all the time. I don't really do a whole lot of shameful things, at least not for my fandom. I don't know. Anyone else?
Yeah, I know. It's sitting at home alone on a Friday night, like eating a ton of food, drinking a lot of wine alone. Is that considered shameful for my fandom?
Maybe some people. What was that, April?
That's how I support my...
April?
I don't know.
I can't hear.
Oh?
Buying Easy Mac instead of real food so I can buy supplies.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
49-cent
actually works.
ramen noodle. That's a good one. Oh, so my friend Richard, he's part of Mystery Styles Cosplay. He says to become He-Man, like his most shameful thing. He said I had to shave all of my body hair, get a spray tan, wear a blonde wig, wear Uggs, and wear a full Speedo.
Oh,
Define shave
That's
everything.
not shameful. I say that's just pretty like
Everything.
dedication.
Like shaving everything?
I don't even
It's
shave.
He-Man, by the way. It's really, really awesome.
Even like between the buttocks?
If I knew how to link pictures in,
Right in
I
between.
would.
Right between the buttocks. Your butt must be as smooth as Skeletor's face.
I think maybe the Ugg wearing would be a shameful part of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
I think that
It's
counts.
not the shaving everything. It's definitely the having to wear the white girl of shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've done anything shameful. I've done a lot of embarrassing things.
yeah, I feel like
Well, like,
it's embarrassing, so I can't really differentiate.
yeah. When I did Black Canary for Fan Expo last summer, I took the GO train into Toronto, and I met my cousin at his business office downtown in like the business district of Toronto, so that I could, I was staying with him that weekend, so I was gonna leave my bag with him and get dressed because I didn't want to be in Black Canary on the train. So I go.
Why
into
would
the-
you not want to do that?
I don't know. It probably would have been a lot better. So I go into the bathroom and I get changed and I come out and there's all these like really uptight business ladies in the bathroom and they're like fully covered and there I am in like giant boots and fishnets and underwear and a leather jacket. I'm just like,
Oh my
hey,
gosh.
how's it going? And I come out and my cousin's just like, why? I'm like, yeah, sorry about that, dude.
Like,
He's like,
any
well, just go have fun.
public photo
And he's like, what?
any public photo shoot's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
Or like,
Oh.
We have a question
Ooh.
from Kill Your Monkey. What's your favorite mythical creature? He says his is the squonk. I just like talking about the squonk.
I don't think I've ever heard of a squonk before.
did you
So, the squonk is a mythical creature reputed to live in the hemlock forests of northern Pennsylvania. Legends of squonks probably originated in the 19th century as Pennsylvania's import into the timber industry. Well, it looks like one of those like hairless wombat
It's a dragon.
things.
Squonk is a dragon.
No, that's not what came up on Google.
It's a dragon.
Squonk like a like a wrinkled thing.
It's like if like a really fat like guinea pig got like
Yeah.
suddenly like, on like a serious diet and then like just starved to death
Oh no,
and had all that
That's-
like wrinkled and excess skin.
that's a little weird.
Yeah, it's like a Shar Pei crossed with a walrus.
Weird.
I think mine would have to be a dragon or I don't know. I'm all about fantasy. I'm all about mythical creatures. Like that's my favorite genre. Dragons, fawns, unicorns.
Yeah.
Nah, not unicorns. Fuck unicorns. Dragons or fawns.
Mine would be either dragon or kestrel from Harry Potter. Those like dead like horse creatures that pull the carriages that you can only see if you've been around death. Yeah. Oh my god, they're so cool. I love them. And since I am Luna, I love my kestrels.
Outsana says mythical creature equals an angry Canadian.
Nah, that's true. No, I've seen angry Canadians, so that's not a myth. I would say either like as much as I love dragons and stuff, I really do like phoenixes.
Yeah.
They're really like symbolic.
Phoenixes are friggin' cool.
Either that or gorgons. I really like gorgons. Gorgons are very scary. Like if I were like, I would if I was like standing like toe to toe to like a gorgon, I would be like, fucking shit, dude.
Peace out.
I would be petrified. Yeah, I'm ashamed of that joke.
My webcam keeps freezing on the ugliest photos of me. I'm just like in these terrible facial expressions and it keeps freezing. Oh, so Richard votes Pegasus. That's a good one.
Ooh,
Yeah.
good call. Yep, always love the Pegasus.
The unicorns, man. I'm not a unicorn dude though. Most of my exes were all like, "Oh my god, unicorns are the best thing ever," and I'm like, "Shut up." Maybe that's why I hate them so much.
I had a bad experience.
Who was it? Who were we talking? Oh, I was talking with my friend Steph today. She's like, unicorns are just horses that can rape you with their face.
Anything can rape you with this face as long as they try hard enough.
Oh, that's a great thought. You said
I
that
like
so seriously.
unicorns.
Ryan, go away. Maybe I'll cut this out. Or like detach the name of the magazine from this video. This is getting a little X-rated. 18 plus people.
Now
All
you
right.
tell us.
Cindy says, I finished working on my cosplay for this weekend for G-Anime, so now I have to go to sleep, working tomorrow. Really liked to craft with you guys. Continue your great work. Thanks, Cindy.
Congrats, Cindy. Good job on finishing.
Send photos to us for the magazine in your G-Anime costume. We won't be there, but I'd love to share a page, so you should take some photos. And have a good night.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, Kraken. Martin says Kraken.
Yeah, it's. I mean, like, I don't know if Kraken was technically. Yeah, I guess you could say it's a mythical creature. I have a huge thing for octopus and octopi. For those who don't know.
Yeah. Love some octopi.
I'm terrified of them.
So, like, what socially unacceptable things are you okay with?
You're like the king of the interesting questions.
I don't think I can say my answers.
Yeah, I mean,
No, why not?
What socially unacceptable thing am I okay with? I don't know. What's socially unacceptable?
I was gonna say farting in public.
I guess, like, maybe picking your nose or, like, adjusting yourself.
Oh, I do that all the time. Every
do
time I'm at work, because, like, my boobs never properly fit in my bras. So I'm constantly, like, having to readjust them. And I was working at this, like, family restaurant for a little while. And I was working at the bar, and we had like these. Well, it was Shoeless Joe, so it was like family-ish. But we had like these really like low-cut like V-neck tops, and like they were tank tops, and I was constantly falling out. And so I was always like adjusting.
Sorry, I'm the only guy here, so I can do that kind of thing.
And the other lady that I was bartending with is just like, "Do you ever stop touching your boobs?" I'm like, "I can't help it." So I guess that's probably what I'm okay with.
I'd say like totally okay with anything as long as it doesn't like hurt or like put anyone else down. Like anything weird or embarrassing, I don't really give a crap about.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't negatively hurt somebody else.
Technically, a fart could be that.
Apart from farting in public, that can.
Totally salad.
Milkman just can you guys see the chat, the questions?
Yes.
No.
He just shared
I'm guessing it's an octopus pie.
pie. Oh my god, it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Actually quite evil looking. It's like an octopus on a pie.
Oh yeah, it's in that one. Yeah, it's a blueberry or boysenberry octopus pie.
Wow.
That's exceptionally specific.
Have you seen like the octopus pizza?
No.
It's great looking.
Sounds great.
I have another question from Facebook. Asks, if an agency existed in your town that found paid gigs or events for cosplayers, would you consider signing up with it?
Yes.
I mean, yeah. I'm pretty sure that would be a yes across the board.
Like the only time like I can't even think of a time where like cosplay like not having a paid gig is a positive thing. Like I don't even if you're like a booth babe or whatever, it's like, and I say that with air quotes because it's like if you have like a sexy character that someone wants to point you out, and it's like, well, I mean, it's you didn't technically make the character, and another company did, and if you're being brought on to like portray that character in a very accurate way to help promote your game or comic book series or whatever else, and how is that bad for business?
I'm all for it.
Yeah, totally for it. It would be awesome to one day get paid to do this crap.
Right? But it's very difficult to do. Unless, like,
that's why I'm just going.
If a company just showed up in my city and they would be like, "Oh, hey, I will find you gigs for all of your existing costumes," be like, "Oh, what?"
Be like, "Sweet."
Oh,
cool.
I can't really say anything because that's actually like a business of mine or that I'm working on. It's not like people being paid, but it's at least like. It's hard to say. I can't really say anything without. I don't want to.
Is this the thing we were talking about earlier, Ryan, that we're going to put in the magazine?
The non-profit one?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I think I believe I told you about it like a while ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to make the actual convention happen first, and then like I can trickle down into doing that whole thing for all over the place. So yeah.
Well, in our spring issue, we're doing a thing on charity and cosplay and positivity and cosplay and all that kind of shit. So if you have anything by then, I'd be happy to put you in it.
I hope
you should talk to the Cosplay for a Cure people. A couple of my friends run that.
Yeah, there's a few I talked to ages ago, and then we got a few other people who are going to be in it. That was one, so I got Ivy Doom Kitty said she'd be interested in being in it to do like a positivity and like body image and cosplay and like all the kind of fluffy, happy things with cosplay. I had the best thing happen ever. Someone commented, like tagged the magazine on Facebook or on Twitter saying like, so when are you gonna have like a man on the cover? When are you gonna have a transgendered person on the cover? Blah 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 blah.
Already did.
And I was just like, I recommend you read my second issue of the magazine. or maybe look into our values before asking this question. But then they were like, oh, I'm sorry. I meant to tag the other cosplay culture magazine in that quote. He's like, you guys are doing such a good thing for the cosplay community. And I was like,
oh, yay.
I was like,
Screw those other guys.
Yeah, right?
Nothing.
So that made me feel better. I was like, at least other people are recognizing that other stupid magazine is like a silly tabloid type thing.
It totally is. Yours is so artistic and like beautifully put together. Like it's so high quality.
Oh, thanks.
I'm a big fan.
No.
Like I would masturbate to it, except I wouldn't want to ruin it. That's how much I think it's nice.
No sticking up those pages.
I'll send you an extra copy. We have a question. And I think that answers this next question, actually. The most awkward thing that happened to you this month.
Oh, boy. Well.
Let's
I think that question's for everybody.
Okay, so at this convention that I went to last weekend, I was half undressed for Vincent, and I was about to pick up Cynthia, and one of these people stops me like before I'm leaving. She's like, "What are you from? Like, that character looks so familiar. Are you like?" And I couldn't think of like whatever they're naming. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm like half dressed like Vincent Valentine, and I'm actually on my way to pick up a friend. Oh, because like you look so familiar and stuff. I recognize you without the armor and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah. I only wish that you cosplayed Cloud though, because Cloud is so hot, and then like you're so hot, and like you as Cloud is like hot. I'm like, oh yeah, sorry, but Vincent's my favorite character and everything like that. But yeah, Cloud's pretty cool though. And it's like, oh yeah, I know, like Vincent's so hot too and everything, and like you pull off Vincent so well. Like I'm having fantasies about it. I'm like.
Whoa.
Okay, that's great. She's like, I'm serious. I'm having like erotic fantasies, and I'm like, all right, I gotta go.
While she's talking to you, like that's multitasking.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So that was probably the most awkward thing that I've had happen probably ever.
That's hilarious.
Huh.
Okay, so we have a really good question from Liz. Maybe we'll cycle through each person. Hold on.
Sorry.
I like how you guys skipped to your awkward moment. Thanks, guys.
I'm working 12 hours on
I
Saturday.
haven't left my basement except to go to work, so nothing really awkward's happened to me other than almost exposing myself on a rooftop.
Are you working both tops?
Why haven't you exposed yourself on the rooftop?
I wanted to do my.
What awful human being must you be?
Right? God.
Get your shit
No,
you're
you're gonna be tired. It's okay. Yeah, I'm here.
All right,
I'll make a
fine.
point of.
Next time.
I have something on Sunday, but that's it. My photo shoot with my druid.
Okay. Well, I can just meet up with us after that.
It's at like 5:30 in the morning, 6 in the morning.
In the morning?
Yeah, sunrise.
You're fine then.
Yeah.
But if I say you're available Saturday, then
Yeah.
Nikko, what's your
Sorry,
most
I missed all that.
embarrassing story?
Probably meeting me.
Best moment of my life, Ryan. My most embarrassing story?
This month.
I don't know, man. Like, happen on a daily occasion. I tend to make squeaking noises and stuff. Maybe just kind of, so like I zone out a lot at work when I work on the computer, and we're in like a big studio lab. There's maybe 12 of us working around, and I went to up north this weekend, and I got super sunburned, and I got so many mosquito bites, and and that's probably why you can see I'm still like itching everywhere. Like at work, I found I put my hand down when I just scratched a mosquito bite before I realized people were like looking at me. I was like, skip it. Because I got bites all down my legs, and I'm just like going at it, scratching the mosquito bites. And I was like, oh, maybe this is
Maybe this looks inappropriate.
It's like, you can't undo that, but...
No.
No one said anything, but they were all looking.
Everyone thinks you're that guy now.
No, I'm that guy.
Don't be that guy. Awesome.
Ryan looks terrified.
Never.
We have a
The
really
only
good
time
question.
I'm ever terrified is if like, I'm attacking or being attacked by bees. So if you ever want me to be scared for my
So
fucking
just
life and want me to
disgusted then?
want to see me be like the most terrified human being ever, then just put bees near me.
Oh,
And
I
will-
love bees.
Aw.
I don't mind.
I love them too. It's just like I don't like stingy, bitey things.
Mm.
And bees are stingy and bitey.
Flying at my face.
Wasps are bitches.
Yeah. I always wanted a pet bumblebee.
Okay, we gotta. Yeah, bumblebees they rarely.
Bumblebees don't sting, but
Mhm.
they don't sting.
And I tie it to a strand of my hair like a little leash, and it just fly around my head.
I like bumblebees.
I just want
I
to.
was a huge hippie.
Okay, we're gonna cycle through everyone because I want to hear the answers to this too. So April, what's your day job if you have one? And following that, what's your dream job?
Oh,
Yeah.
This is from Liz.
I don't have a day job right now. I used to work making custom blinds for windows in a it was kind of like, it was like a small factory. There was like 12 workers or whatever, but we would make like window coverings. But that closed down. The company decided to consolidate and do things a little differently. I don't know. So I don't technically have a job right now. Dream job, I don't really know. Not having to work and just do whatever I want and have lots of money, maybe.
That'd be
That'd
great.
be a great dream job.
Okay,
You can say trophy wife. Trophy wife is a day job.
yeah,
Yep, that's me.
manage a house and do nothing else. I don't know. Well, actually, like crazy stuff.
I didn't.
Alright.
Did anyone else catch that? I couldn't hear.
What?
I missed the last bit.
It would be cool to work with animals, like I don't know, like travel to other countries and study different animals and habitats and stuff. I don't know. I always liked science when I was younger, so I think it would be cool to do that. Or I don't know, like archaeologist or paleontologist, something like that.
Mm.
Say sometimes.
That was my goal for like 9 years.
That's what
I was
wanted
so going to be an archaeologist.
when I was little, when I was like 6. Like, how did they got dinosaur bones?
You know, they just found
When I was young,
prehistoric
I was marine
sperm.
biologist.
Yeah,
Antarctica.
I saw that.
That.
All right, so next up, day job.
All right, Atlas. What's
okay.
your current job and your dream job?
All right, so I currently have 2 jobs. My main job is I'm an admin assistant / tour manager, office manager, graphic designer, web designer, everything, for this pyrotechnic performance and stunt company. So we're kind of like
so
Cirque du
cool.
Soleil, but with more like explosions.
Ugh.
This
And-
tutorial proves this shit.
So yeah, it's pretty cool, and we do a lot more of like the special effects and pyro, and so I'm a licensed pyrotechnician, so I'm legally allowed to blow shit up, which is pretty cool. Never in a million years thought that would be my life. But yeah, so I do all their admin stuff, and when we do go on the road, I get to tour manage and do all that kind of stuff. And additionally to that, I also work at the body shop at the mall. Yeah, so it's fun. I get to sling body butters and shower gels, and I get 50% off everything, which is pretty sweet. So now everything I own is body shop.
Right.
And my dream job, I mean, my dream has always to be involved in theater or film in some way, and everything I've ever wanted to do has always come back to that. So currently, I mean, since I got into cosplay, I really rediscovered my love of costuming and stuff like that. So I'm now focused on eventually getting into theatrical costuming. And like if I could just make like Shakespearean costumes for the rest of my life, I'd be so happy. Just yeah. So I love that, and like eventually maybe leading to film costuming would be pretty sweet. So other than that, like most recently before that was animation. I was really like my dream was to work for Pixar. Like that's what I was going for. But that's no longer reality. So.
Okay. Well, all right. So we have paleontologist and costume designer / Pixar. Ryan.
You're next.
Me?
No, it's okay. Me currently, I'm a quality inspector for like diamond tip tooling, like drills and all that fancy stuff that you probably see in like hardware stores.
Cool.
So it's boring, but it pays the bills, so whatever. However, my dream job is to actually own, manage, and organize, plan conventions and events and stuff like that. So
Cool.
something I'm working on now, actually. So
That's exciting.
Nice.
Me?
Yeah, it's you.
yeah.
All right. So, well, currently, so I quit. I had left my last job in Vancouver to come out to Ottawa. I was working in a heritage consulting firm. I'm now, well, I'm going to school. I'm doing my master's in architecture, but I'm working for the summer doing like building information models for industrial heritage buildings. And my dream job would be like, okay, so I have a few.
Burlesque dancer. Burlesque dancer. Burlesque
Yes.
Burlesque dancer. I would love to get into heritage development. So if I could find a ton of money, I'd love to like do modern rehabilitations of like old historic buildings.
Cool.
Like I'm really into residential architecture, so I think I'd really love to go and like get a really old like brick, rundown, destroyed mansion, redo it, sell it, move on to the next one, and travel around and do that.
Check out Buffalo, New York, because there's a lot of like 1800s like Gothic style like cathedral places and stuff here.
So I should look into that. So because I was looking more into Ireland, I love castles as like a fantasy nerd. But so I'm doing my master's thesis in the juxtaposition of like contemporary rehabilitation of historic castles, like what they can be used for modern times, but then also the use of video game software as a means to communicate a building that no longer exists. Like finding a way to like bridge video games into heritage conservation. I'm pretty excited.
So cool.
So I'd love to work in that. I'd also love. I mean, for years I've always wanted to do movies. I don't know, making anything really, whether it's a house.
Let's move to New York, and I can work on Broadway, and you can do your thing, and it'll be. Let's go.
Oh, I would totally be in Broadway. That's so like before I started all this architecture stuff, I wanted to be an actor. That's what I wanted to do. I started all the high school plays. I made my parents put me through acting school as a kid. My boyfriend's an actor. Colin, talking about you. He was until I dragged him to Ottawa.
Wait, your boyfriend was an actor?
Yeah.
Nice.
In Vancouver. Not here. He was so lovely to come with me to Ottawa. He'll probably drag me to LA once I'm done here.
I'm sure you must be dragged to go to LA.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I fucking hate LA. I hate it. I've been there. It's awful.
Yeah, I much prefer San Francisco.
Yeah, or New York. Like I think New York has like for acting, New York is way up there. I'd take New York over even Vancouver. I'd take Vancouver.
Yeah. I just love New York. It's just it's so beautiful and.
I've never been. I'd love to go.
You should check out Buffalo because it's very different.
And it's very close.
Yeah.
And we can go
We have a lot of good food here. we have a lot of good food here.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
We're actually, Buffalo is actually rated the top 3rd city in the world for food.
What?
Mhm.
Cool.
Only right behind France and Japan.
Well,
Wow.
what do you have in Buffalo that's so delicious?
It's funny, like everything, because
Wings?
well, yeah, but like Buffalo's like a melting pot. Like ever since like the whole like Ellis Island whole kind of thing happened, like Buffalo, New York was like one of like the bigger like booming cities at the time.
Mhm.
And then so like, people of like all over, came here. And so you have like a lot of like different like Italian foods, Polish foods especially. We have like really good sushi and like other like hibachi and Japanese stuff. Beef and whack is like one of our bigger things, as well as obviously chicken wings. But we also have like very good like pub food, so like burgers and pizza and like stuff like that. I mean, like it's probably the best I've ever had.
So
Yum, yum.
what you're saying is we're going to Buffalo tomorrow.
Road trip.
Good. But I do need to get going though because I have to get up early. So thank you so much for having me on.
Okay. See you later.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah,
All
for sure.
right. Chat soon. Have a good night.
You too. Night.
What happened to Kat?
I don't know. I saw her name pop up really briefly.
Yeah.
Okay, so on Facebook, Atlas, this is for you. So yeah, this says the gal interested in costuming could make good money working for IATSE. It's the union.
IATSE?
Yeah, it's the union that sets up stages for rock concerts that come to town. They do have seamstresses that help dress the performers, etc. during the show. That would be cool.
I should totally look into that. Yeah, because I've always wondered if, like, wanting to be a seamstress, if I needed to join something like IATSE. Like, we've dealt with people like that through my current job. But yeah, I was always curious about that. So thank you, whoever you are. I didn't hear who it was, but
John.
thank you. Oh, John. Thanks.
Yeah. We have questions. It says LA must be scorching, but Vancouver the rainy city. But not right now. Vancouver's been hot and sunny and dry, and Ottawa's
And
been the
smoky.
rainy city. And smoky, yeah, forest fires. He also says, but for restoring ancestral houses, don't you have to use costly techniques from the olden days? I have strong feelings about that. Maybe I won't go into them right now, because most people probably won't be interested in hearing them.
Architecture rant.
I have strong words, and I would probably go on for hours. If you'd like to hear it, send me a personal message.
Oh, man.
I'll leave it at that. No, I think though it's because working in Vancouver in a heritage consulting firm, I mean, Vancouver is such a modern, progressive city. So I really built an appreciation for the juxtaposition of like contemporary architecture and modern design, and then historic buildings.
Yeah.
I don't think a building was ever meant to remain in one place in time. But
That's cool.
that's just me. You want to make movies? Still open to that. From John. I don't know if he's talking to me. Yes, I want to make movies. I have plans for cosplay movies.
Ooh,
And
fun.
I was gonna do it this summer, probably next summer. I have a web series I've been working on.
Nice.
Yeah. To go along with my book that I'm writing.
Hey, look at you just doing all the stuff.
I start all this stuff. There's a lot of stuff started.
Well,
No, I'm about halfway through a book I started last year before coming out to Ottawa. I'm like at the 50% mark. It was pretty good. I loved it, and then I stopped, and now I haven't picked it up again.
oh no, do it.
But it was a really, really good story. I think you know what though? I think it was because like it was based in winter, and I had all these like fantasies of like old buildings and stuff, and I started writing this book. But now that I'm actually here in Ottawa and I'm like living it, I'm like, meh.
Screw winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, Kat says computer issues.
Oh.
One doesn't want to open the chat, the other one's gone full return.
Oh, Cat.
next time. Yeah, I feel like it's been really laggy. So everyone's been having issues.
That's usually the way of it. I just can't believe mine hasn't like crashed. Usually when I have to use my parents' iPad, I get kicked out like every 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
But I guess there's probably not a lot of us on. I think it's when there's more people on, then I just constantly get kicked out. Speaking of which, we were going to discuss, I mean, we don't have like a full team here, but we were going to discuss like doing this more regularly.
Yeah, so I wanted to make this like a more regular thing for the magazine, find a way to actually use this like a promotional tool for the magazine, and then just like get, I don't know, maybe a few regulars, but then get a bunch of new people every week or every other week and just do this as like a, I don't know, find a way to turn this into a thing.
Totally. I'd be down.
But even just for us, just for crafting, it's like, I think we could probably just do this without broadcasting it live and just work on our. I haven't done anything tonight besides drink a few bottles.
We don't care about all you watchers at home. We're just gonna craft ourselves. I'm kidding. I love you.
I had so much to do. I was going to work on my druid dress. I want to like line it, like take a marker or paint and like kind of do all the edges, make it look even more torn.
Oh, cool.
Because this was a crafting thing, let me participate. Hang on. Not that I can hear anything. Okay. So, it's like all
cool.
cut, like you can kind of see.
Yeah. Oh, so you're going to go in and just like darken the edges so it like stands out more?
So I want to, I don't know, take a brown marker and then line it, and then a white marker and do some, I don't know, just make it match the armor a little more.
Cool. Very cool.
But we're doing a photo shoot on Sunday for it. I'm pretty excited.
Oh, nice.
We're waking up at like 4:30 and we're going to go and catch the sunrise in a forest.
Oh, that is dedication.
Oh, all in the name of art.
How's your suit coming, April?
Oh, let's see. I'm right here. I started up here, right here.
Wow.
I'm picking it out.
Oh.
And let's. Oh no.
Oh.
Wait. My little line. I've got. Oh, not that much.
Well, it's looking really good. What material are you using?
I'm using matte spandex for the light blue and then metallic spandex for the dark blue.
Nice.
It's
shiny.
Yeah. I was gonna do all shiny, but one of my friends did an all shiny one, so I'm like, I want to do it differently, I guess.
That'll be nice. I love mixed textures on stuff. That'll be really cool.
So
did you get your spandex from like Spandex World or something?
I think this was Spandex House. I think it was Spandex House. Spandex House was more color, but like you have to pay over the phone. Like you order it and then they call you. And they're like, hey, can we get
That seems like a lot of work.
I know. So I don't like ordering from there, and you have $20 or more. And it sucks if you only need like one color, and you can't order less than 1 yard.
Oh man.
So, annoying, but they have colors that nobody else has, so I have to use them.
Yep.
Besides the sushi, it's the one thing I miss the most from my family. From Vancouver, is this amazing fabric store that they had right downtown. It was like 2 blocks from my work, and they literally had every fabric, every color, everything for like so freaking cheap. Like the expensive fabric that's like $40 a meter anywhere else would be like $6 a meter there. Like regular price. And on sale like 70% off. Martin, before we continue, says thanks, have a good night, bye guys. So Martin's leaving. Bye guys.
Bye Martin.
Alright, continue. Ooh.
Ooh.
Alright, go on. April, continue. Sorry, I interrupted.
Oh, I forget. Oh, I was gonna say if I ever go there, then I'll try to go to that fabric store, leave some extra room in my suitcase.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, it's
totally. Just
I
pay
went-
the extra money for the extra bags.
Yeah, like they have faux fur, like really, really wide, like 7-foot long rolls for like $10 a meter.
Wow.
That enough for like 3 costumes. Like it's insane. It's just, and they have everything, and then a Halloween they have all this Halloween stuff, and a Christmas they have Christmas stuff, and you go downstairs and then it's just like huge underground room full of buttons and thread and sparkly things and feather, like everything you could ever need for it, and everything is so, it's like less than $1 for everything.
Oh, that's amazing.
See that store?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
having.
I would move back home just for that. Like I would say that store, and then sushi, my family.
Hopefully they're not watching.
I don't think they're watching.
But a good store is it's good to come by. I'm having a bitch of a time trying to find the right kind of like faux fur for Ayla. I keep finding all this stuff that looks really stupid and plain and dull, and I just want to find something cool.
I used real fox fur for the first version of it, but it was like an antique like scarf thing, so the fur is really like the skin is really brittle, so it ripped.
Right.
The other the other stuff that I used I didn't really like for the new one, but it's like the only thing I could find. It's just like generic multicolored browns or whatever. Hey,
Yeah.
I could.
By the end, you're gonna send me like half your costume.
Then I use like every material.
Yeah.
Just sitting in my house. But yeah, that color fur is really hard to find. Like it's a weird color.
Yeah.
No store.
And I got this sample from fabric.com that just came in the other day, which I've never done before. I've never ordered samples, so I was like, I got some stuff that I'm looking at, so might as well. So I got this sample of this like faux chinchilla, which is kind of pretty. I'll go grab it actually because it's super pretty, but it's so expensive. But we'll see.
Uh-oh.
We used to breed chinchillas.
Yeah. They're so soft.
We had like 20.
Oh wow.
Well, we started with 2 and then didn't quite realize that, well, when you have a boy and girl.
Guess what happened?
So we ended up with a lot of chinchillas.
They have a lot of babies at a time.
Hmm?
They have a lot of babies at one time.
Yeah. No, just frequent. Not many at once, but frequently. And they kept pumping them out. Yeah, we had a whole herd of chinchillas.
Of chinchillas?
Yeah. And my dad basically turned our basement into this like chinchilla habitat. He built these like climbing structures up the walls and the fence in the middle of the basement, and they would just run free. And he turned it into this whole like chinchilla zoo, and we would just go down and sit and turn the TV on, and they'd like crawl all over it. Oh my god, it was the coolest thing.
What?
They were so cool.
That's so cool. So this is
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
right. So
That's
this
good.
like I feel like this is really perfect, and to like go with this.
And that looks way better than this. I got. It wasn't cheap, but it looks cheap.
Well,
I liked your stuff. I mean, your Ayla is pretty much what inspired me to do mine.
I might have some. Here, hang on one sec. I might have some stuff.
Someone else gonna send me things? And I keep forgetting that I have to do chainmail. I just keep like completely forgetting about that.
On that, I need to redo it and make real chainmail, but I did like. This was like. First
I have this
Oh.
Okay, I can't actually. Hang on. Do you guys mind if it echoes a little? I'm just gonna take. I'm gonna turn my volume up. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay. Is it so terribly echoey?
Wait.
It's fairly echoey.
A little bit.
Like that? Okay, never mind. I'll put my headphone back in.
But if you're talking, you don't echo.
Yeah, only we do. Wait, am I echoing now?
I'm not hearing you echo. I'm not hearing me echo. Hey.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have this faux fur.
Hmm.
I'll take.
Yeah, take a good picture of that because I really like that texture.
It's like the right colors of hers.
Yeah, because her...
It's actually more brown than it's showing up here. Like in the video, it looks more white, but it's more just like different shades of brown. And it might be perfect. Because where does she have it? She just has it around her shoulders and.
Yeah, I think.
Where else?
Does she have it under the hip stuff? I can't remember.
No, she's got like a piece of...
Oh, the leather with the chainmail and stuff like that, right?
So I can just send you a bit of this, or next time I see you, or whatever. If you want.
Dude.
I have a bunch.
I would love you forever and
Save
ever.
you a ton of money.
Yeah, no kidding, because this like faux chinchilla was like stupidly expensive.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I got
seems-
this at that store in Vancouver. Just cause, I didn't know what I was gonna use it for.
This costume is going to be like 40% donations by friends.
Alright, I'm gonna take this off of being live, if you guys don't mind. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And then like we can just keep talking.
I think I might actually be going to bed because I'm lame and have to work in the morning and everyone's already asleep and I feel like I'm talking really loudly.
Yeah, I got 8.
Yeah.
But
So yeah. So I think I'm gonna go. I'm finished painting and my back hurts and I'm lame and otherwise I would hang out and stuff.
Maybe
Okay.
next time.
Yes. Next time.
So, better.
What was that last bit?
You always do all your work.
Mhm. Yeah, just us hanging out.
well, we should just like keep a perma webcam on so we can just keep each other connected.
Right? Can we just like pop in from time to time?
Here.
It'll almost be like we actually are all together.
Like we have friends.
Right? Oh.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop broadcasting this and then we can say goodbye. But say goodbye
Okay.
to other people. Goodbye, other people.
Bye, humans.